Welcome to a single airsoft gun review from AATV. Why a tiny little single one, may you ask? Well, because there aren't much guns that can compare to the P90. This is the Kingdom's P90, which costs about €250 or US dollar. It's made for Cybergun, and Cybergun holds the FN Herstal license. That means original markings on the receiver, even though it says licensed by FN Herstal. The P90 weighs about 2.2 kg. Like the real P90, it has a plastic body and a metal receiver. The Kingdom's P90 is a nearly one-to-one replica of the Tokyo Muro P90, even though the Marui P90 doesn't have a metal receiver. Due to its unique design and shape, the gun feels more heavy than the 2.2 kg it actually has. Well, it also feels very solid, but there is a slight shake between the upper and lower receiver. The reason for the shakiness: there is a quick release function for removing the upper receiver from the body by a single press of a button. The finish of the P90, which is a dark grey to black one, doesn't seem quite right. It looks more like the finish of a toy gun than of a real P90, but anyway, it is a toy gun, so what? If you're not completely new to airsoft, you have probably come across a P90 already, and then you either love it or hate it. The gun is designed to be as compact as possible. Instead of a traditional handguard, you can use the front body as a grip or put your thumb in through there to use it as some kind of vertical grip. The fire selector is shaped as a dial and can be used for either left or right-handed people. The receiver features 3 rails for mounting optics and lights. The receiver has not just one, but 3 backup iron sights. There is one on the left and on the right side. And the final one is a very little tiny peek hole through here and an adjustable front sight post. Well, it's really just a backup iron sight. You should put a red dot or a scope on it. The magazine is removed by pulling those 2 levers back and pulling it out. Well, this needs some practice if you want to do quick reloads, and the magazines are rather huge, so you need special pockets for them to store them in your tactical vest or in your airsoft rig. The gun comes with a high cap magazine that holds 300 BBs. BBs, please.
Which, please?
And due to its unique design, you should be able to choose just one complete wind to get most of the 300 BBs out of it. Well, it's good that one complete wind should get all the BBs out, because, as said earlier, reloading can be a bitch if you're in a hurry. The hop-up is like on the Marui P90, hidden in a trapdoor at the lower side of the receiver. Install a battery, press this button and pull the back cover up. The battery compartment is rather small. You can fit an 8.4 volt battery with 1500 milliampere but it's gotta be careful for 9.6 volts. Good thing though, if you remove 2 screws, you can get the anti-gearbox out of the gun. Power is around 370 FPS using 0.2 gram BB. Well, that's quite nice actually for such a small out-of-the-box gun. The rate of fire actually is okay, but thinking that this is a gun for a CQB skirmish, it could be a bit higher. You may want to consider upgrading to a 9.6 volt or 11.1 volt LiPo battery. Now here's the conclusion. The Kingdom's P90 is a good alternative to the Tokyo Muro P90 due to its higher out-of-the-box power and the metal receiver. If you can live with the plastically look and some highly visible joints here and there, you will get a decent electric gun that will serve you good as a backup gun or in CQB skirmishes.